Surprise. Oh my god, I cannot believe I got a box full of this stuff. And if you see this red box, you know it's really expensive. Hey, what's up everyone? It's me again. My hair's a mess. I'm gonna go pick up a pallet from Nordstrom rack. Another one. This one has some pretty neat stuff, mostly for men, so we're gonna check that out today. Alright, so a bit about this pallet. I think this is about 665 units, something like that. Costs about $2,451. A lot of pretty neat good stuff I saw in the manifest. Some of it's unmanifested, so we're gonna see what comes in. And this is the van where I usually haul stuff in. Last time it was the blue van, but today we're using the bigger one because it's a big ass box. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go head over and pick that box up, and the next time you should be seeing me holding that pallet. So I'm back in the warehouse. We just received the pallet. Giant pallet behind me. Let's take a closer look. That's my father and my cousin-in-law. So this is a big pallet, right? It's a whole bunch of boxes. Thought it was just gonna have one giant box, but a whole bunch of them. So the point is to now open and transport them back to the house. So the next time I'll appear on camera is me showing you exactly what I got in this giant pallet. Now I do recommend if you order on B-Stock, remember, if you have a warehouse or a connection where somebody, or a business address where they have a forklift or a gate or something like that, then have it delivered there because it's a lot cheaper. Shipping wise, if this had been delivered to my house, I would have had to dish out an extra $300. Alright everyone, so see you guys in a few minutes. Hey everyone, it's me, it's Tony, I'm back. I know I've been gone off of YouTube for like about a week now, might be 2 weeks, and that's because I've been super busy from the last pallet. If you haven't seen it before, make sure you check out my channel and you check out my unboxing playlist to see what's happened before and what I unpacked before and why I've been so busy. This pallet I got, again, from B-Stock, from Nordstrom rack. I purchased this pallet for $2,651.45, 535 items, and total cost per unit is $4.95 after doing the math. So that's pretty simple. It's some pretty neat stuff based upon the manifest here. Some of it's unassigned, so I gotta dig in and find out what I got. Since it's 535 items, I'm gonna do it in 3 parts. And in this video, I'm gonna do an actual giveaway, a $25 Visa gift card. Just like every unboxing that I do, I promise to do it. So, and this one's gonna be $25. Just make sure you hit the Instagram. There's gonna be a picture up there, and make sure you follow me, like the post, and do the requirements to win that prize. So, guys, let's get into it, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I got. All right, guys. First up, I got these baby Converse sneakers. I got sizes 1 through 4, a variety of it. So it's pretty neat. Is this time, if you see my last video on pallets, none of the shoes actually came in boxes. This time they did. So that's pretty good because it makes it for easier sell, especially if I'm gonna go to head to flea markets and try to sell these and flip these over really quickly. They're in boxes. It's pretty good. So. And Converses, I mean, who doesn't love Converses? So I know I'm going to be able to sell these out pretty quickly. Alright guys, so I have these Kiehl's. I think it's called Kiehl's. It's facial fuel. So it's pretty much sunscreen from Kiehl. I've never heard of the brand, but I know I have 6 of these bottles. They're sunscreen, SPF 15. So I don't know how much I could sell them for. It's also energizing moisture treatment for men. So it's also a moisturizing cream at the same time. So I think I may be able to get away with maybe like a few bucks off of these, since they're about $4.90 a unit, which you know a lot of these cost for me. I don't know if this might actually be considered a loss, or if I can just pretty much try to get my money back. Alright everyone, so I have 3 full boxes of Neutrogena's Sport Face, the Beach Defense Sunscreen, the Sunscreen Stick, Ultra Sheer Dry Touch, 70 FPF Sunscreen Stick, 2 packs of the 45 SPF, the actual cream, and the Wet Skin for Kids. And my dogs are fighting upstairs. But I have all of that. So, being said, I have 3 full boxes of actual sunscreen. And I'm sorry if you do hear noise in the background. It's not my actual fire detector or any of that stuff. It's the actual noise from the house. It makes it. Nothing I can do about it. But anyway, I have 3 full boxes of sunscreen. Now, I don't like getting that type of stuff. And at the same time, it actually came in at the perfect moment. So I'm okay with it. The only problem I'm going to have is that each one of these units cost me $4.90. So the issue for me is going to be trying to get that money back by selling these at the local flea market. Also, I am going to list it on my eBay. Selling these on the flea market will be probably my go-to when it comes to trying to get these to get off my inventory, right? Alright, my goal is to sell this and at least try to get my money back, because I think try to make a profit off of these, except for the actual cans and maybe the 2-pack is going to be really difficult. So hey, that's the business, right? Sometimes you get stuff that you might not be able to flip over for a large profit. So your goal is to at least try to make your money back, especially on items that, you know, you may not be able to flip for a lot of money. Unless I post it on eBay or Mercari, which I think in most cases I may get away with actually trying to make some type of profit over it. Alright guys, next up is this soundbar by Silo. And I got about... Next up is this Silo soundbar. It's a Bluetooth speaker. I got about 5 of them in the box, so that's pretty good. Usually when it comes to speakers like that, I try to either sell it online, and sometimes I may get away with selling these in person in the flea market. And I think I might be able to get away with selling these for like 30 bucks and make like a $25 profit. And I'll most likely sell this in the flea market. That way it'll flip a lot easier when it comes to cash, and I don't have to worry about shipping these out. The only thing I may have to do is at least test one of these to make sure they work, and then reseal it. But hey, shoot, whenever speakers come in, that's good for me because I like selling electronics. Alright guys, next up is I got makeup. These little makeup kits. I got Makeup Geek. I've actually never sold makeup before, so it's going to be a little bit new for me. I don't know much about makeup, to be honest, so I'm gonna have to rely on my sister to guide me when it comes to selling this stuff. I can't even open this correctly, so I think I may have to press that little button. I'm not even gonna. It's a super pigment power technology. So it's an anti-aging super palette, as I read it in the back. And I'm pretty much gonna try to just sell these. If I try to sell these locally, I'm not gonna get much of it, because unless somebody recognizes the brand and actually is willing to pay me when I ask for it, might be difficult. So I'm just gonna try to sell this online. Alright guys, so I got a bit of a blooper. So I got this Burberry bridge sheer. It looks like the top was broken, so it's pretty much, I wouldn't say used, but since the top is broken, it's a roll-on, so it's pretty much been all over the place. Unfortunately with this, it's a loss. I have to clock it as a loss, so I'm just gonna end up giving it to my sister. And went out right. And I got this Vice lipstick, and unfortunately it too came in a damaged container. I'm trying to get this thing out. And it didn't come with the top on either, so I don't know. And it's colored, so it's pretty much, I don't know if it's used or anything like that, but since COVID-19 came out, make you rethink about selling stuff that's used like this, so I might have to end up throwing it out and clocking it in as another loss. Oh, so word about these type of pallets, these little things can come in. Like I said, the makeup kits, those were sealed, and if they are sealed, that's good for you. If they're not sealed, then that's pretty much sucks, because you lose on it. So I got this Smashbox crystallized, it's an eye palette, right? It's completely sealed. I've never heard of it, so I'm just gonna give it a shot and try to sell it. And I also have this Rave Girl from MAC. Unfortunately, it came a little damaged, so, and it's partly because they had stuff stacked on top of stuff. So I'm gonna try to sell this in person at the local flea market, try to maybe get my money back. I also got this eye art, also for the eyes. LOL. So in this palette, it also came sort of damaged. One of the colors had cracked. I guess it dried up. So again, I'm gonna try to sell this in person, try to at least get my money back and some, maybe like make a few bucks off of it, not the full price. It is what it is. It's better if I sell these in person since they're already damaged, but since they have some type of brand name behind it, it makes things a little easier for me to sell in person, which now has to rely on my skills as a salesperson. So you're going to see me try to sell this in my flea market Fridays, and hopefully I do end up getting a little bit of money back from it. Alright guys, so this is the last box I'm going to be opening for today. And surprise, surprise, oh my god, I cannot believe I got a box full of this stuff. And if you see this red box, you know it's really expensive. And it is Salvatore Ferragamo. Now, these are the Groove 2 sandals, so I'm going to actually take one out. And size-wise, I got one size 14, 5 size 8s, and 5 size 10s. So it's pretty even. I know the size 14 for me on eBay, as soon as I list it, it's probably going to fly out the door. Because barely on eBay I see anybody list that stuff for size 14. So I pretty much have a monopoly of getting my full asking price when it comes to size 14. Now as I unbox the Salvatore Ferragamo, remember, in order to get authenticity, and I'm lucky it came with the box. It usually comes with a little bag. And this is really important, and that is the card. On the back of the card, it's going to have a number, and that's the registration number. So if you're going to list it on Mercari or any one of those sites, you're going to need this, because this card is basically authenticating what you got is authentic. Now, lucky for me, this came in the box, so every single one of them has it. Every single size has its own original card. So pretty much with this, I can list it without any sort of problem. They'll authenticate it, and I'm be able to actually sell these. Now let's take a look, right? Usually it comes in nice packaging. Comes with another soft packaging. And it's crazy because to the normal person, this looks like a regular sandal. But being Salvatore Ferragamo, it has this nice little plate of gold over here. Boom, boom. It's come really nice. It has the bottom of the shoe. Take a look. Made in Italy. Salvatore. Actually, it says Ferragamo on the back, on the bottom of the sandal. And it's actually a really nice and neat design. Lucky for me, none of it came my size, so I'm not tempted to keep any of this. The signature in the middle. This sandal, I'm sorry, is beautiful. And I know I'll probably, as soon as I list these, I'll probably fly right out the door. So yes, so if you do get these in the pallet, just make sure that it does come with its... Just make sure it does come with the little card, the bag, everything in it. I'm lucky that all 11 came with their cards and all 11 came in a box. So now I'm actually going to be able to sell these. And I might take them to a local flea market. Well, not the local one, the more expensive, lucrative ones that I have in the Meadowlands in New Jersey. Because people that know and see this sandal will know about it. And I've sold expensive stuff there before. So Carmine's there before. For my sneakerheads, I've sold Yeezys there before, asking full price whatever I asked for. So it might take 2 of these and test the market out and see what I get from it. So guys, that's part 1 of the unboxing. Just remember to like this video, show me some support. If you want to show me some love, like, subscribe for part 2 and 3, because I'm dividing this into 3 parts. And also make sure to enter that $25 contest. Do like again that photo on my gram. Follow me, and if you can, well, actually do tag people. I'm gonna leave instructions on that post. Participate, win yourself some $25. And just remember, I have to say this, that YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram are not related to the contest I am doing. It is on my own giving. And again, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 and 3 as I unbox more stuff, some more neat stuff. And Anthony out.